Before this video begins, I'd like to give a huge thanks to my channel members, who you can see on screen now. Become a member by hitting the join button and get your name here among other awards today. Hello there and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport 3. Today we're continuing on the Let's Play. This is episode 125. In today's episode we're taking a look at the Class R2 Euro Tour. For that we need an R2 Euro car. And I'm going to be using the 2008 Aston Martin 008 Bell Motorsports DBR9. There you go.
Hallelujah! We got there in the end.
It only took 5 times.
After 20
Yeah,
days.
that was watching
take
live.
one.
It's been 15 minutes.
Anyways, because this is R2 class, I do actually probably need to do some upgrades to the car.
Just a few.
Because this car is not R2 class apparently, or properly in R2 for some reason. Anyways, it looks cool. It's not in the next game, so that's why we're using it today. We're under 1 million credits, oh no. Anyways, Class R2 race cars are featured in this European race series. We go to Silverstone International Circuit first.
Yay.
Yay. I agree.
Yeah.
Peppermint
Where
Rhino.
I put my spar bag full of liquid filth?
Full of what?
Booze.
Oh
Your booze
dude,
comes in a baggie?
that's great. That's gonna work so well.
What?
Thanks, fucking Metallica, for sending me. I just realised the entire stream title's spelled wrong, and no one pointed it out.
Hey. Yeah, I didn't point it out because I wanted to laugh at you.
Yeah, same here. I figured it was just intentionally spelled wrong.
No, it should be updated now. Well, it should be in the process. Anyways, Metallica sent me an email saying, "Worldwide tour. Guess what? Ticket pre-sale is now on. Metallica returns to Australia and New Zealand."
God damn it.
It's not useful to me. Although we are going to go see them in May?
Well, I mean, I was gonna go see the Prodigy in a week, but
Yeah.
That's still going to be
And-
topical by the time this comes out.
Oh god. The crazy thing is that it's like, yeah, all right, I can go buy tickets because this is like right down the street from me. And then I wake up a few days ago and it's like, oh, Keith Flint just killed himself. Who? And then I realize, oh fuck.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you don't get
Yeah,
to listen
you
to Change My Picture Up, Smack My Bitch Up.
Yeah, I don't think they were playing that anyway. They were gonna play their latest album.
I
just
don't
like,
want
no,
that
let's
shit.
do some shit.
LLC, what is everything you love die?
Don't call him that.
Fuck, sorry.
You fucking retard.
I'll go now.
See, you can't blame me for being.
You don't have to go, you just have to time. Oh, who's got to fucking timestamp that shit now? And why are 2 cars that shouldn't exist in the lead?
Because, fuck you, that's why.
What, the Porsche 911
GT1.
GT1 Stratton version?
That's not the Strassen version, because Strassen version means street version.
Oh, it's the 911 GT1 RSR.
Well, they call them the race car, but...
Yeah.
Actually, I believe that these two are called 911 GT1-98, if I remember rightly. Because they're the 1998 model. They're cool cars though, we're using the one we're battling with in a while, I think. Because that's a unique livery to this game. Which unfortunately is not in any other game, which is strange. Most games go for that white one. I wonder if the white one was the Le Mans car or something. Do you know what I'm still sad about?
What?
I'm still sad the fucking BMW V12 LMR art car isn't the one that won Le Mans. So Forza is the only game that recognises the great car that says a lack of integrity or a lack of charisma can be fatal. And what problems can we solve in the world when sex cannot?
I mean, have you tried drugs and alcohol and
BMW
driving really
haven't.
fast? Well, yeah, no shit, it's because they're BMW.
Do you know
And
what?
the amount of douche jokes I could make. What?
I was speaking to Chicane about this and like a couple of the other guys. Do you know what I love?
What?
Everyone goes on about like, oh, BMW art cars are so cool. No one does you realise there's only like 2 good BMW art cars and the rest of them have been utter shit. Like literally there was like an M3 CSL and like one other, and the rest of them have just been wank. Like, what was that abomination M6 that was up, like, just said fast on the side of it? What was that?
A Sonic fan tribute. Tell me I'm wrong.
Isn't there a NASCAR with, like, a tweet on the top of it now or something?
Yes, yes. There should be.
Nah.
They didn't do it.
I mean, there's a NASCAR with a Corey LaJoie's face on it.
Yeah, I think
Aren't two
that's it.
races.
Because it's got a tweet
No,
on
no,
it.
no,
or
no.
something.
No,
it's
it's
Old
not
Spice. It was Old Spice.
Did they do the livery?
What?
Because they say they were going. I mean, I know what Emile is talking
Yeah,
about.
they lost the
Oh, was
bet.
that-
didn't they?
Oh yeah, the millennial livery. They're doing that at one of the tracks. I can't remember.
Oh, they
what
should
it
do
was.
that at all the tracks. Millennials exist in all planes of time.
Even in denial.
Yes. Also, do you know what I love about this car?
What?
I'd like to make note of the fact the steering wheel... There is no visible instruments. The steering wheel blocks what visible instruments there would be. And there's also a random pipe that leads to nowhere.
I mean, there's two liveries that I like in NASCAR, and they're both. I think they're both going.
If it's not the
One of them
Skittles
might
car,
be
you can get fucked.
No,
Skittles car
one of them is
best
the.
car.
One of them was the Dogecoin car,
Oh god,
Oh yeah, Josh Wise.
and the CorvetteParts.com Ford Fusion.
What? Wait,
Yes,
what?
you heard that right.
You heard that right.
Please tell me they're going to sponsor a Toyota Supra this year. Hello, Mark. How you? Oh, Max. Sorry, not Mark. Max with a picture.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Is that a picture of Saturn?
Well, in the Xfinity series, which is the second tier series, Supra's won 2 out of 3 races it's been in so far.
Wait, the Supra's in now?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 2020
It's in this
when
year.
it was coming in.
No, it's 2019. It's in the It's in the Xfinity series, which used to be the Nationwide series, which I just call the Busch series, because that's what I know it as. And the Cup series still has the Camry.
I still love how people get angry about that, and it's like, it's the performance car from Toyota, you idiots. Of course it's sponsoring NASCARs. It's how NASCAR works. Whatever performance car they want to try and sell off, they'll put the face of it on that, because it's not difficult. Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Tank.
Oh.
Hey.
It's Tank Dempsey.
Sorry if I sound like
Shut
shit.
up, ass back! It's fucking Christmas.
There you go.
Shut up, nut bucket.
Who's a fuck bucket?
RKD.
Oh. You join us as we drive an Aston Martin DBR9,
Ooh, fancy.
sponsored by Bell End Motorsports.
Fancy.
It's so fancy.
Sorry if I-
It has Aston Martin on the door cards.
Sorry if I sound like shit. I'm sick.
I can tell.
Roughly.
Yeah, not
I
as
mean,
bad as
so am I,
Inferno was
but
when he
I'm
was
making
sick, so.
through this.
Oh yeah, where I basically sound like the embodiment of death.
Yes.
Like literally, I could hardly talk.
I'm assuming it's a V12 in this still.
Probably.
It sounds nice.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I live in Russia and love to watch you very much. Well, thank you. I'd love to live in Russia. I wouldn't love to drive in Russia.
Здравствуйте.
I need to go live there. Or, I need to go visit at least. I want to visit most of Eastern Europe because it's like my favourite bit of Europe.
If you do, bring back a car for us, okay?
I bring back Lada Niva.
No, not the ladder. Bring back a Trabant or something.
No, we really need to bring...
You gotta go to India.
Trabant is German.
The only Trabant I'd
From
want is the
Eastern
one that they made in like 91 with the Volkswagen engine. Hello, no, this is SpongeBob.
At all?
Baz is
I.
back.
Oh,
He's
hey.
back.
Good.
Oh
Welcome
God.
back.
And we get to level 2, which means a 20% discount on driveline and 20%
Hold on,
intake
I gotta go
discount.
answer the door.
Shit, yeah, that. You can read. Welcome to
We
the
won a
jungle.
race.
We ain't going to church today. I'm just gonna go and play space. Mugello full circuit. Also, I think I
Space
see a
China.
track we haven't seen yet.
Oh?
After 125 episodes. The first mass market hybrid was the Honda Insight. Yeah! Suck it, Prius! 7 months! God, I love the first gen Insight. Can we speak about why the first gen Insight was the first hybrid and it's the best hybrid?
Sure.
It looks funny.
It has a 6-speed manual.
Ooh.
And it has a...
I like it 5% more now.
And it has a digital gauge cluster. And skirted rear wheels.
I like it 5% less now.
How much did you like it before?
Negative 5%.
I do like it how this is a field of like McLaren F1s, MC12, and I'm just sat here in an Aston Martin. This is
Oh,
fun.
it's a GT1 car.
Yeah, but like these are GT1 cars when GT1 was better.
Yeah.
And this is like a GT1 car when they were like... It's kind of GT... Didn't this get rolled into a GT2 car in the end anyway?
I think so?
Do I have a stream schedule? Not a set in stone schedule, but Monday, Tuesday and Thursday is usually when it happens. Occasionally Sunday, but that's not very often. Depends how early I get off work on Sunday. But yeah. And usually the way I say it is Monday is sort of a fuck about stream, Tuesday and Thursday are actual recording shit streams, but that could change. Also, yeah, that might change soon anyway. Because Forza 3 is going to go away for a little bit.
Dun dun dun.
Although by the time this comes out, it would have already happened. Or not happened, depending on how I work. What episode went out today?
Like 53.
Okay, this is episode 125, so we're alright at least. So this is going to go out in... May? Early June? Maybe? That's a terrible thing to think about, really, isn't it? Do you want to know another terrible thing to think about?
What?
We're only just
Yes.
halfway through. I believe this has got to go to 230 odd episodes, so... We're doing alright!
Yeah.
We're gonna win.
In fact, you want to know something even more worrying?
No.
In 41 episodes time, we will have surpassed the amount of episodes GT4 was. Because
Oh,
GT4
God.
was 166. On the dot. It should have been 167, but I simplified it down. To be fair, part of that's my own fault because of the way I did Formula GT and stuff. Is divinely playing and burping, yes. I'm a natural at both. Not playing well, but playing. As he looks down to the Forza Top Gear laps, he still has to record for Tuesday. Fuck.
Oh boy.
So, Scotian,
Hi, how you
what
doing?
do you think of the Pony Car episode?
It's okay.
I was surprised.
What?
That Valiant Charger, holy shit.
It does. It does.
The,
It does handle.
the handling on that thing is so good.
What, like stock or the
The
Forza Touring
stock,
Car
it
Masters
turns
one?
in so well. Like, the turning grip is incredible, considering the class of car it is.
The thing with the Valiant Charger is back in the old touring car championship when it was run, it was it was supposed to go around Bathurst, but it didn't have enough power to keep up with the V8 cars. But it could turn so well in the upper mountain part.
Yeah, pretty much both the actual Australian cars were really good, and the Dart was a lot worse than I expected.
Well, what did you expect as a drag car?
Yeah, but the Dart used to be like by far and away the quickest car in that category, but now like the Charger is like nigh on there. Have I driven a Daytona yet, by the way? I don't remember.
No, I don't think you have.
Right. Be curious to see where the Daytona... Because I think the Daytona's quicker than the Charger, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Because it's more aerodynamic.
Aerodynamic, but it's heavier.
I don't know if
It's heavier.
It's
I mean,
heavier,
it
but it's got
wasn't
more
NASCAR.
downforce and aerodynamics and shit like that.
I love
The problem with it, the only thing with that Daytona, I wish they had the NASCAR version though.
Oh, the
Instead of the street version.
Why not have both? I guess you can stick a NASCAR engine into it if you want. I'm surprised you didn't do that, you know. Like some like 70s fucking NASCAR series where it just turns into a shit show every time. That'd be fun.
Yeah, but then we would only run it on ovals, and how many are there in
5 or 6.
fucking Motorsport 7? There's 3.
There's 5 or 6.
See, I'm not stupid, and I want everyone to have a good time.
Oh yeah, right. You're not Mueller. To be fair, Mueller had the best of intentions for that series, but it was a shit show.
It was a shit show. But we had fun. We had fun shitting on it, though.
Yes.
I mean, we could do, like, our next series could be Barrett Jackson, Bronco.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No.
I mean, to be
That
fair...
sounds as fun as penetrating my scrotum with a rusty nail.
There you go. To be fair, like, if we have to work this out on the level, right? You have Mueller's series, and you have your series, and then... Like, ETCC sort of ranged on scale there, like, Lime Rock was closer to Mueller.
Yes.
Lime Rock and Nürburgring were really fucking shit. And then, like, Bathurst and Brands Hatch was great, and I forgot what the second round was.
Sebring?
Oh yeah, it was Sebring.
Oh, hey, I also got that Metallica email.
I remember nothing about Sebring. What happened to Sebring?
I died.
Yeah, you died all the time. That was like your gimmick in that fucking series.
I'll have you know, I did Brands Hatch amazingly.
You did almost roll the car on Brands Hatch, which I do have to give you credit for.
I scored a point. Fuck off.
You did score a point, which is more than boosted. I think. Lotus had a bad time in that series as well.
It's almost like that's what happened when you rear-wheel drive swap a Subaru and Threats.
No, he had a Mazda.
Oh.
The Subarus were quick-ish.
No, I swear he had an
It was just the Volkswagens and the BMWs were the most dominant.
You should do an ETCC Season 2 so I have a reason to drive the Dart.
It's just such a pain to set up, that's the only issue with it. 20% discount on flywheels by Quartermaster. Okay, it's a weird one. Yeah, I'd do it, but the problem is I don't really want to dedicate 7 weeks of my life to it. Also, Grand Prix Catalunya. It's why I just run in other people's series at this point, because I don't have to do anything.
Just let other people deal with it.
Yeah, I basically just get in there and run it. I don't have to, like, sail up, wait for people, invite people, and then actually drive in the thing, and then record a video afterwards, and spend, like, hours on end.
And waste your life.
Well, that was
And
great.
bleh.
I just tried to load up Brands Hatch, and it crashed my fucking game.
Nice.
Oops.
PC or Xbox?
Whoopsie.
Scotian.
Xbox.
When can we drive that fake version of NASCAR that, like, runs like cars that are just stitched together?
What now?
That one you was telling me about where they have like 2000s Monte Carlos and shit. Running like Ford engines.
Oh, that Brazilian thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fucking...
The Brazilians are there.
Yeah. Dude.
Or was it Argentina? I think it was Argentina.
They're the same.
What? I can't remember.
They're
the
really
name of
not.
it. Jerry the car guy, bingo, indeed. Bingo bongo, put it on dongo.
I mean, isn't South
Let's see.
America countries?
Let's try and load Brands Hatch again and see if it'll load this time.
I mean,
gonna crash.
NASCAR Brands Hatch is fucking a spectacle.
Is it?
Not really. It's just everyone crashes everywhere.
That sounds like
It's like cars with two.
That's pretty much every race at Brands Hatch. Even the touring cars manage that.
Touring cars crash and everything.
Me and Ezra, I don't know if you use this, Scotian, but we was literally watching a video where a guy recorded the first corner of Brands Hatch for 15 minutes and cars kept crashing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brands Hatch just does not fucking work for me on the console version.
Oh.
I don't know
You
why.
might need to reinstall your game or something.
Delete yourself and everything you love.
You should try to get that working because Brands Hatch is after
Sonoma.
Laguna Seca. I can't remember is it Sonoma or Laguna Seca.
I finally get to run on Brands Hatch.
Yes.
What are the tracks again?
We're going to Sonoma. We're going to Sonoma Short this tomorrow. We're going to Laguna Seca after, I think, and then Brands Hatch and then Bathurst.
Copy that.
Why is it always Bathurst that ends the
One is playing FM3, what are the others playing?
Because Bathurst is actually a hack.
Horizon 4?
It's just
but
a
not
mixture
the
of Forza
Flight
games
4.
and CODs, I think.
Because Bathurst is a universally liked track.
I mean, yeah.
I like Bathurst, I'm not good at Bathurst.
I don't think anybody's good at Bathurst except for Jimmy, because Jimmy's Australian.
I mean, real. I like snakes, but I'd never keep a snake. You don't have to be good at something to like.
Bathurst is a lot of fun though, especially that downhill section if you get it right.
There are snakes when they eat things.
I don't like snakes.
You know what's
Why not?
you know what car Bathurst is actually fun in?
What?
Peel?
The F1 car.
Oh.
Because you can pretty much flat out the whole map, almost the mountain section.
Yeah, because Forza's new method to F1 cars is let's just make them as unrealistic as humanly possible.
Would you prefer? Do you prefer that, or would you prefer Gran Turismo 4?
Well, both of them necessitate traction control, so I just prefer the Forza 5 one. That was a lot easier to drive. Gotta try and get past M. Rossi.
Also, I drove the 1-1, finally.
What did you think of it?
It's mildly okay.
It's fast.
It is.
It handles pretty well.
It's okay.
It looks cool.
It does.
They're making that 300 mile an hour one now.
Yes, they are.
I wonder how well that's going to
miles an
work.
hour.
Because Christian is a very
Christian! Sorry.
Christian!
Sorry, but anyone with the word Von in their name is fantastic. I wouldn't hear a bad word about it.
Tell that to Vincent Van Gogh.
Von, not Van.
He chopped off his own fucking ear.
There's a difference.
No, one's just your shit way of saying it, one's the correct way of saying it. Christian! He has returned! I only heard that the other day, and I think it's the greatest thing ever. Scotian, have you ever seen that? You remember Christian from WWE?
No.
Oh, he used to be in a tag team with Edge, and when he went solo, his theme song started with like, Christian! He has returned! But there was no music, it was just a bunch of opera voices saying, Christian!
See, I didn't religiously watch WWE until a few years ago, so...
Neither did I only found out about it from that washing machine video I posted the other day. Which, if you haven't seen it, by the way, it's the greatest video in the world.
I posted it earlier too.
Yeah, the one where, like, it was basically 12 minutes of different wrestling theme songs to a guy chucking a brick into a washing machine because it fit them perfectly. Like, the timing on the washing machine falling over and shit was perfect with most wrestling songs. I'll show you it later, it's pretty good. It's not as good as finding out about Hulk Hogan's meat-warming shoes, but, yeah. It's up there.
I mean, Hulk Hogan is in general.
I mean, when it comes crashing down, it hurts.
Except for when he was
Hulk
racist. We
Hogan
don't
was
like
the
that.
meat.
He was indeed racist, but they like settled that. So he apologized and he said, "I wouldn't say that again on camera."
Off camera, no, it's perfectly
Yeah,
fine.
he's never actually said that. He's just like, yeah, on camera. Be careful. He actually gave them a speech saying, "Be careful what you say on social media." It's like, no, Hulk, just don't be a dick.
Don't be racist.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Son.
Don't be a jabber.
Don't complain about your daughter dating black people like that woman did on Jeremy Kyle USA once.
Jeremy Kyle USA. Oh god.
Do you not remember that?
I need to know of that.
It's it's Jeremy Kyle USA.
Oh.
It had a guy who dabbed on it once
Nice.
before dabbing was popular. When his girlfriend said
Nice.
she enjoyed rough sex, therefore he didn't abuse her, but he did. So
And he dabbed.
yeah, and then he dabbed.
What a man.
But fucking yeah, there's this guy that went on and she was like, "I don't like my daughter's boyfriends," and Jeremy was like, "Which ones don't you like?" And she's like, "I don't like the black boys." And he was like,
Sound
"Excuse me?"
reasonable.
Or like a black woman in the woman, or you heard, or a black woman in the audience, all you heard was, "Excuse me." And he was like, "Would you like to elaborate on that?" It's
Perfect.
like, "Well, where we live, it's rough." It's like, well, that doesn't. What? But yeah, Jeremy Kyle USA was interesting. There's a reason it got cancelled in the end.
What was that reason?
Apparently keeping ratings on a show like that in America is pretty hard, and also they just didn't have the money to keep renewing it. 20% on Camshaft and Bowels, because I think he was hosted by the same network that was doing Springer, so it was like, well, what's the point?
Hey, Emile,
Hey!
apparently...
Hold on. For the first time in this series, I think, we go to Camino Viejo de Montserrat Extreme Circuit.
Oh no, is it that really? Oh
So
god,
basically what this is it's a 4-mile stretch of track that joins 3 of the existing tracks in the game, those being Camino
Camino
Viejo,
Viejo,
Ladera Test Track,
Lateran, and Iberia.
yes, and Iberian, and it ties them all together. It's quite a cool track, you'll see it as we go on. Difficult track, certainly, but it is quite a fun one.
Well, it is extreme.
Extreme! Team Extreme!
How many X's does it have? That's the only way you can tell how genius.
Get the tables! Bam, 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 we're coming down!
Get the tables!
Burn it down! Anyways.
My God!
Thanks, Best MC12. I really needed ramming off the road because my car's not slower than yours. No, not at all.
He's just flexing his MC12, bro.
I mean, he has got the
500
Vitaphone MC12, so that is understandable.
He bought it for 500 whole Forza
Fuck
at one
off.
point.
I'm
Yeah,
pissed off.
fuck.
Well, I'm not because I kind of
So
like
am I.
my MC12, but still.
I'm so fucking salty.
I might just buy one with the Forza Fun points just to sell it off at a later date. I did that with my SL65 the other day because I ended up getting going because I'm collecting every car anyway.
Yeah.
So I just collected the SL65 from the Forza Fun points, sold the old one that I had from the shop, and I got like 500k for it, so...
Yeah, fair enough.
So I might do that with this MC12, just buy this one from the Forza Fun shop and try and sell it off for like max money at some point.
Yeah, you'll probably be able to do it if you sit on it for like a month.
How much does the FE MC12 sell for in general?
I checked in the
5 minutes and I
auto
can
show
tell
and I
you.
think like its standard price is 1.5 mil. Not in the auto show, in the my car, so probably a bit over that.
Yeah, it'll probably be like 1.8, huh?
I'd say closer to 2. Like that will be bought up fucking.
It seems more
instantly.
like it's like a 30% margin
Yeah.
on either end. Christian!
Christian!
Sorry, mate.
He has returned.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was it. He has returned.
Oh, I went over 500,000 fucking skill points in a single combo.
Oh, I end up doing that occasionally. I think you get more XP for doing that though, or influence.
Nah.
Anyway, there you go.
See,
We've
now,
just-
I need to know how to do triple pass skills.
Oh, triple pass? It's pretty... The way I do it, the best way to do it is set the AI to beginner, pull over at the side of the road, get like a long stretch track, and just try and do it that way. They
Or
are
just have a high-powered all-wheel drive
They
car.
are a fucking nightmare to pull off, to be fair.
Yeah, you gotta set it to easy.
Alternatively, you can use like a custom rail, get the AI to like crash into something or go slow through a section, and then just get them on there. So
Custom routes are fantastic, can't they?
yeah, it's like that one where it's
Custom
like,
routes
drive a truck around
actually do
Goliath.
count
about
towards.
What?
the drive a truck around Goliath one. That was the best.
Yeah.
What were you saying anyway, Arcade?
You know what I really like is that custom route races do count for race progress. It's like win X races in this class or this championship or this car, and they count.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think today's daily Forza Fun thing is do one cross-country circuit. So I'm doing a cross-country circuit. It just happens to involve driving up and down the motorway 8 times.
Oh, the one I do is 11.
Yeah, but I'm not that boring.
Yeah. Also, someone joined, by the way.
Yeah, I was.
Who?
Who?
It was Tank rejoining from inactive.
I don't care about that.
Damn it, Tank.
Yeah, but he's deaf mute, so.
Oh, hey, you're still here.
Yeah, I'm still here. Grandma came back home and gave me coffee. So,
Question.
coffee. Yes.
Why don't you get first gen insight?
You know, that's a really good question. Probably because
Yeah.
they're too slow.
That is a valid point.
Speed isn't
Actually, to be
not
fair,
like
he
you-
lives in Boston. He does need like.
Remember, the reason that I'm looking at like stuff like WRXs or B16 swapping some kind of a Civic or LK series swapping at this point is because I need something that's quick. Because in Boston, if you don't make a move, you're screwed. Again, this is the city in America with the #1 worst rush hour traffic of anywhere in the
So
country.
basically, you need a car to do both 22 miles an hour and 70 miles an hour at any time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Acura TSX
Good.
sports wagon.
That's
Don't
not
go
a
for
wagon.
sports
I
wagon,
need
Sid.
something. I need like a little teeny tiny little hot hatch because I need to actually be able to park the thing because the city. Have you seen the memes about the city?
Oh yeah,
it's compared
parking.
to New York.
Right.
It's like New York because we want you to know where you're going at all times. Boston because fuck you.
I think a TSX is smaller than an IS300.
It might be. TSX is in fact on my radar, but I do. My grandmother's insisting that I go to the dealership that she always goes to and talk to them about what I'm in the market for.
And they'll sit
See
and
if
go,
they could-
"Have you tried the new Hyundai Elantra?"
Subaru dealership actually, but
Oh god,
Dude,
base model in Pretzer.
don't do it to yourself.
I have returned.
Can I recommend
Welcome
something?
What, is it
WRX?
not buying a Subaru
No.
Factor base?
You know how much I am a big fan of the automatic gearbox.
Yes.
Do not buy an automatic Subaru.
You don't really have an option nowadays if you buy
They were
new.
using 4-speed autos in 2007.
Yes.
You know,
Gas
I would just like
mileage.
to say,
Yeah, but all the new Subaru automatics are CVT now, so
That's fine.
pretty much.
Yes.
I'd just like to say one thing on that subject.
Shoot.
I will be making it quite clear if they are going to sell me an Impreza or a Legacy. Well, okay, Legacy.
Can you just get a
maybe
bit
not.
closer to your mic? I can do it.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It's hang on, hold on. Let me just see if I can. Is that any better?
No.
Cool, Sid.
No,
It's worse.
Yes, well.
Balls. All right. I guess that little switchy thing on the back does nothing.
What microphone is it?
It made a clip.
It's the snowball.
Oh, yeah, I think 3 is the one that's supposed to do the whole room protection.
The what detection?
Whole room detection. Because there's like, I think 1's in front of you, 2's like to the sides of you and then freeze the entire room, if I remember right, or something like that.
Alright, I've set it to 3. And moved it a little bit.
Yeah, that hasn't really helped.
Alright, well,
really
then I guess
hasn't.
we're just gonna leave it on 1, and I'm gonna... I hate Windows 10 for whatever reason. It just does not like me for... excuse me. For this stupid microphone. Yeah, see, like, if this was Windows 8, I could just right-click on the device and then boost the gain. But because this is Windows 10, it's just...
Yeah, you have to go through all the fucking things and
Yeah, but it's the worst thing in the world, probably.
I did prefer 8.1 to 10, I've got to be honest.
Really, the only reason I did Windows 10 on this is because it was easy.
The only reason I
And
did
just
Windows
wanted the
10 on
damn
this
thing
is
to work.
because they were like... It was like the final month it was going free, I was like, fuck it, may as well.
Only reason I did Windows 10 on this is Forza.
And the problem is, if I try and revert now, they're like, hey, you had Windows 7. It's like, no, I didn't have that piece of shit, I had 8.1. And a good version of 8.1.
Ooh,
like that.
controversial.
Yeah, I know, I don't like 7, suck my dick.
Fair
Anyways.
enough.
21,811 credits, and we won, because that track is actually pretty easy. But yeah, it's a fun track, I like it a lot.
Yes.
It's better when you're not driving it in an insane
Oh,
batshit
God.
race car. Anyways, Bugatti Circuit is the final track for today.
Oh,
Oh god.
Or for the final bit for this part. Of course, we've still got one more episode to do after this.
Going out with a whimper of a trick.
Yes.
you know what? Why they tell you don't drink and drive? Because, like, holding your bottle with one hand really, really makes steering a bit worse.
I mean,
Okay.
I was driving 70 miles an hour the other day, drinking a McDonald's coffee in one hand. So... Because I am an American. You know what? Fuck it, I am an American at this point.
Yeah.
You are Richard Hammond.
I am drinking
All you need is a Sheets burrito.
McDonald's coffee
All,
at 70 with
Oh, you-
cruise control on.
all you need to know is a 1965 Mustang.
Now, I want a 91 Caprice Classic.
I want a fucking 96 Impala, I don't know.
Ah, yeah, 96 Impala SS. That'd be a cool car. Isn't that the one with the Corvette engine?
It's America, probably.
believe so?
Were they
LT1.
Were they 4-speed autos or 6-speed?
4-speed.
4-speed.
It's America, Emile. What do you expect?
It's an American car from the 19s, so of course it's gonna have the 4L60E thing.
Oh,
Slush
yeah, yeah. That thing's known as being a pretty darn good transmission. Isn't it?
Very good turn transmission for shitting itself.
Ow. The Ford 4-speed was a good one though, wasn't
No.
it? No.
They're 4 speeds, they're not good.
Yeah, the world only really
No
figured out
4-speeds has
automatics
ever been
past
good or
4
will ever
speeds in
be
like the
good.
2000s.
Ford never made a good automatic transmission since 1983, so...
Oh, I know the power shift's supposed to be a load of badger shit. Like, the power shift's supposed to be basically a glass transmission.
The transmission in the 05 is awful. The transmissions and I heard the transmissions and the automatic transmissions in the new Fiestas like to shit themselves.
Yeah, power shift. Power shift's known for not being great. And the problem
Well, I
with
finally found the setting.
the problem with Ford is power shift extends to Volvos. So I could have if I wanted a Volvo, I probably would have ended up with a Ford also.
Oh no.
I know for a fact the S40s use power shift. I don't know if the S60 did or not. Because the S60 was
Aren't you
built
glad you
before.
ended up in your car?
When did Ford buy Volvo?
2000s at some point.
Yeah.
Because they bought them
early.
to be a luxury brand, didn't they, or something?
I thought they just bought Volvo to cannibalize them for whatever.
No,
Looks
I
like
think
GM
what
did
it
with Saab.
Yeah, if I remember rightly, what it was is Ford bought Volvo, and GM on a reactionary was like, "Shit, we need Saab," and the people were like, "What? Why?"
Yeah, because GM just loves copying Ford.
Do you know what I love about GM in the mid 2000s?
Nothing.
The amount of companies
all.
they forgot they owned.
Oh yeah.
Like with Fiat, they like forgot they owned Fiat, so they were like, "Shit, we're paying these people like." We're keeping hold of 20% of their company. We need you to get something out of this. Fiat, yo, you working on a Punto? Yeah. Can we use the chassis for the Corsa? Sure. And then they were like, Saab needs a new product. Wait, we have a stake in Subaru? When did this happen? Yo, Subaru, yo, what up? You got an Impreza? Yeah, man, we got an Impreza straight pop WRX. Can we borrow it and turn it into a Saab? What?
Sure.
In return, we'll give you the Zafira.
No, they gave them that years ago. That was like payment back. And they were sat there like, this isn't a fair trade. Have you seen how many of those things are broken in these fucking junkyards?
What, Trevi?
Yeah, the Trevis or whatever. Can I just point something out I love?
Yeah?
My Honda is the first car I've owned that does not have any form of GM partnership in it, thank God.
Yes!
Because the Fiat was part of... I don't know if any GM parts went into it. The fact that it worked leads me to believe no. But the Fiat was 20% owned by GM at the time, and Subaru had part of it bought out by GM.
It was a Panda, yeah?
Yes, it was a Panda built in Polski.
Yeah.
No, yep, it was full Polish, so no American.
Yep, built in Tichy. Because
that's a lovely town.
That's a great name for a place to build small cars. Tichy.
So I decided to look this up. Volvo was part of Ford starting in '99 and ended in 2010.
Okay. But I think
Yeah,
Volvo still shares... I know they're with Geely now, but I'm fairly certain Ford and Volvo still have a pretty good relationship because the V40 is literally a Focus.
Yeah. And the reason I bring this up is because I remember it being mentioned in Gran Turismo 2.
Mm-hmm. Because they just mentioned it, haven't they?
Yeah.
Because it just happened.
When did Ford, When did Ford and Mazda part ways?
2011.
Okay.
Ford seems to keep a pretty good partnership with the people they split off from, because most of the Mazda architecture is still Ford these days.
Yeah.
Like, the Mazda 3 is still a Focus, the 6 is a Mondeo. The 5 is an existing thing.
It exists and we don't talk about it.
The 5
Scotian
is a car.
said he drove a... Oh, didn't you say there was like a 5 that came with like a 6-speed manual or something?
Yeah.
What?
Like the Mazda 5, the MPV.
Yes, that did come with a 6-speed.
They did.
Yeah. When you want your family to be enthusiasts. Or rather, yeah, it's got to be an enthusiast car because it's got a manual.
I mean, if I had a family, I'd probably get one.
If you don't have a manual, you're not an enthusiast.
Fogwell is unlocked. Yay!
What's your favorite car? The Nissan GT-R. Well, okay.
It's like that kid
What's
I
your
saw on a
favorite car?
dating program
The
once
lunchbox.
where it's just like, what's your dream car? We got a Veyron Supersport. What do you drive? A Vauxhall Corsa SXI. It's like,
Fuck.
Of course, mate.
No, he was like, he had mental disabilities. I mean, he drove a Corsa, that should be pretty obvious. But, yeah, bless him.
Toughed out completely.
He's the first person I've ever heard say Bugatti Veyron Supersport's their favourite car, because I'm fairly certain most people stopped caring about the Veyron after like 08.
Yeah.
Around 2008 is when everyone was like, oh, the Veyron's overrated.
Hey, I wonder if
After they found out it can't turn.
Yeah, when they played like Forza Motorsport 3 and they was like, dude, Veyron's best car in the game, and they came to Le Mans, turned around that first corner, and the car just went straight on.
Yeah.
Oh man, I remember one guy had a max upgraded Lamborghini Sesto Elemento, and he said, "Oh, it's the best car ever! Oh, it's the best car ever! I bet you I can go down the short version of Fujimi Kaido faster than you can go down the old version, like the longer version of Fujimi Kaido, in a JGTC car." And guess who won?
No one cares about Fujimi Kaido.
Well, this was like two people that I knew. I was not a part of this conflict. But the JGTC Subaru Impreza, a GT300 car, beat a fully upgraded Sesto Elemento. Down.
They just do that.
Yeah.
keep in mind, the Lamborghini only had 4.8 miles to go. The Subaru had 5.4.
And this, kids, is
Yeah,
why you don't blow your own
Subarus
trumpet.
are just better.
Instead, kids, what you do is give me $4.99 a month to join my channel. Become a channel
Fuck
member
off.
today, and you get yourself a custom emoji and membership icon in the chat.
How
Thanks,
about
Boots.
Like
no?
I'm not demonstrating like.
Yes. Anyways,
Thanks.
We also... Actually, you know what? No, I'm not
I
going to
got-
say that.
I only got one reaction to that.
29,500 credits. And that's
Thanks,
it
Boots,
for
and ethanol.
today's episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time, we are doing the final Euro Tour event, the Class R1 Euro Tour, where we get to drive a prototype. Join us for that. Until then, farewell.